speaking of a new match which we kind of saw the writing in this that was going to be announced, but well, I guess it was officially announced later in the show. But we had this segment with Miro, Kip Sabian, and Penelope Ford, where essentially the best friends were sending a love letter. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe so for a match at Revolution. Miro was probably definitely the standout of this segment, as he is. He's such a smooth talker, and you're very, very high on Miro. And how he was rooting for Charles. He liked Charles. Yeah. Charles is a good guy. He wanted him to come back, and he wants him to be a man and not a child like Orange Cassidy. And so this is a nice, a nice promo, kind of change of pace from what we've seen in the past from this, after kind of the silliness of the wedding shenanigans. But Miro and Kip Sabian versus the best friends is going to be a hard-hitting, fun match. But how do you see it playing out with that?
It's going to be tough. I like that Miro was the straight man in this segment. I prefer him when he's being serious. I think kind of plays better off to how he is in the ring as well. Right. So I like that they're kind of, okay, he's the straight man now in this, and he's kind of frustrated with Charles, and it's going to be interesting. But I think that you kind of have to give a win, because I would say that Orange Cassidy and Charles, they kind of picked up a win during the wedding. So if you want to book this the certain way and continue this, then you have to have Kip and you have to have Miro win at Revolution. Just if you want to continue the feud. If not, then I guess have them lose. But it's because then you're having two in a row for Orange Cassidy and Charles. But I think that what they're doing with it, I hope they put Charles back in that group. That'd be interesting. I liked him as a Butler. I think he was great. He was really funny.
The only way to further this feud, I agree, would be to have Charles go back in this.
Yeah.
But I personally, I'm ready for this one to kind of fizzle out.
Something
it lose a little bit. It has lost some steam for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to, and I think it's going to lead to an outstanding match. We saw Orange Cassidy in the ring for the first time last week. And of all of 2021, and so now we're going to see him again in a couple weeks, a week and a half
now.
For Revolution. It's fastly approaching. I can't believe how fast it's approaching.
Right.
So if that's a win for sure. He was, in 2020 was probably the hottest babyface of the whole company, and hopefully this feud and this match will kind of reignite that, and that's only a win-win for everybody for sure.